Hey there, how you doing? This is Dean Etheridge, and I wanted to thank you first of all for checking out this video and tell you a little bit about my story in Solavei. Last fall somebody showed me Solavei and I got really excited because for the last 20 years or so I've been helping small to medium businesses take advantage of savings on telecommunication products like wireless and phone systems, local phone service, high-speed internet. And I've been a consultant for a long time, but when somebody showed me this, it just made a lot of sense because one of the challenges in the wireless industry was that people are just really tired of contracts. They want to do what they can in this economy to save money, and Solavei really addresses that. And social commerce is not some silly little word that they're using, buzzword. What it means is that instead of paying billions and billions of dollars like the big four companies do in advertising, they pay us to refer a simple service backed by the T-Mobile network, which is, has millions and millions of customers in the United States. But I'm not going to get into that today. But for me, and my wife, it was a no-brainer because we were paying $400 a month to Verizon, and then overnight, we were paying $250. So we saved about $2,000 a year on our phone bill just by switching to Solavei. We had 5 phones, and it just made a lot of sense. But there's some keys that I've learned in the home. If you're going to be successful in a home-based business, there's some keys to look for with any business. But I want to point out why Solavei is a good fit for just about anybody. It's free to join, number one. That's a great thing. But you need a mass appeal product, and there's 340 million phones in the United States. That can't be debated. Everybody has a phone, so the appeal is there. But when you add companies like Walmart, Sam's Club, GNC, Sears, Publix, Kroger's, Safeway, Home Depot, Best Buy, those are name brand recognition products that Solavei is going to be aligned with this fall 2013. So the mass appeal is definitely there. Now with that, you need a great marketing system, and Solavei's got a Share Solavei system that you're probably watching one of my capture page videos right now. But Share Solavei is either free or $19.95 a month. It's already turnkey. It sends autoresponders out to your prospects, and it does a lot of the work for you. You still have to enter the names and the email addresses to get people into the marketing system. But this is so critical because what happens is you're a teacher, you're a nurse, you're an accountant, you're a CPA, or you're in construction. You're not really sure how to market online or use Facebook or use YouTube. And that's one of the things that I want to teach you is exactly how to do that. But Solavei does a great job of that too, just by going through their Share Solavei marketing system. It's fantastic. Never seen anything like it. For $19.95 a month on the Pro version, there is a free version that's very, very nice. There's no extra fees for websites. Again, there's no cost to join, but this is fantastic, and they do take care of a lot of the heavy lifting for you. You need a high retention rate, okay? Ask if you've ever been around network marketing. When you see 70% of the people are still there after 4 months paying their auto ship, because the auto ship's a phone, that's what our retention rate is after 4 months with Solavei. And that is a big, big deal because you don't want to get involved in a product company and just have to keep recruiting to keep people on because everybody's dropping off. Once people are involved in Solavei, they get it, and they're saving money on their phone bill. The chances of them switching are very low, but the retention rate is very strong with Solavei. You need a good comp plan, and a lot of people look at the Solavei comp plan and say, that's a lot of people that you need to have in order to make $2,500 a month or $5,000. But there's a way to become a multi-thousandaire that I'll show you in this free series that will show you that the comp plan, what is success to you? That's what you have to ask yourself. Is $500? That's success to a lot of people. If we could add $500 to the average household, I know that makes a difference. And what Solavei has done is their sweet spot is $1,000 a month. It's very, very attainable to achieve $1,200 to $1,300 within 90 days. Okay, is $1,000. You can become a social thousandaire, and I will teach you how to do that the best that I can. I can't do it for you, but I can give you the tools and the resources available to help you get to the comp plan. But if you want to make $8,000 or $10,000 a month, that is entirely doable. And I understand that most MLMs, you have to rely on a bunch of people in order to make your living. And I tell people Solavei is not MLM, and what I mean by that is I don't have to rely on you or anyone else in order for me to do okay or make a nice living with Solavei. I just go out and sell rate plans, or I just go out and tell people about Walmart or Olive Garden and sign up local merchants. That's all coming soon with Solavei. But just on the basic comp plan, the sky's the limit. You can get free service. That's what we talk about: getting in, getting social, and getting free. Or you can make a car payment, or you can make $1,000 really easily, and it's very attainable, and that is their sweet spot. But the big thing, we've addressed this again, in today's day and age, I think people are tired of $500 to $1,000 startups, and I just don't think that's very duplicatable. I just don't think, having a garage full of inventory that you're never going to use is what people want. Think about it. You're already spending more than $49 a month, 99.9% of the time. If you're watching this video, you're probably paying, the average phone bill is $71 a month in the United States, but most of the smartphones are up in the $100 range. So that's a no-brainer to get started for $49, and that includes your first month, and you pay $9 for a SIM card. So for $64, you're good to go. Anybody can afford $64. And does it pass the Walmart test? And this is a big one. Whatever product that you've seen out there in the marketplace in any MLM company, most of the time, they're very inflated to pay for multi-levels of distributors, okay? Ask yourself, would that work in Walmart if I sold this juice for $40 a quart, okay? Could I sell a lot of that at Walmart? And you know the answer. The answer is no, unless you got to educate the heck out of them. You got to hype the product. You got to get people to spend more money than they really have on a $100 or $200 auto ship. And I don't think that's being I don't think that's in the best interest of the consumer. So, this passes the Walmart test. In fact, one of our biggest competitors added us as a service provider because we have $49 and it's 4 gigabytes per month of 4G data. Now think about that. That's the most competitive rate plan out there. It doesn't matter what you look at. That's competitive. And then when you combine the fact that we pay referrals to every customer and we haven't spent a penny of advertising, and we're the fastest growing wireless company in history, then you've got something good. And one of the things I want to talk about is, can you go B2B? If I was walking up and down the street and I had a bottle of juice or some cream or something like that, no offense to any of those products, but that for me is not doable. I want to go outside of my warm market. I want to go online with a digital product. You're watching a video now. I want multiple ways to market the product. I don't want to have meetings at night, although we do socials and they're fun. It's just introducing people to a cool service and a cool philosophy of social commerce. But you can go door to door. How many people, how many businesses already have phones? We've opened up a kiosk in a mall. We're in our store, this second store that we have in Birmingham, Alabama. But the comp plan is good enough, and the product is good enough to open in a retail space. And so I'll leave you with that, and I want to walk you through everything that we're doing within Solavei and show you that you can literally open up a store. We'll teach you how to get partners. We'll show you how to unlock phones. We're going to show you how to where to buy equipment, how to approach people, where to set up at flea markets or events, and there's just a lot of things that we're going to be teaching in our series. But you can go B2B with this. You can open up a kiosk, and that's powerful, because if I were to go to a mall and I said, hey, give me $500 to join, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that at the mall. But with Solavei, it's 100% free. Just become a customer, share it with other customers, bring them back to our kiosk, and you'll get your phone bill for free. So I'll leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed just the 5 keys that I think are critical for any business, but Solavei addresses all 5 of those and just makes it a great fit for anybody to work this business, have success, because you've got so many things in your favor. The marketing tools are fantastic. The product has mass appeal. It's going to have more mass appeal with commodity products. We're talking about insurance. We're talking about cable TV. We're talking about high-speed internet. Things that people use every day, and when we can make commerce less expensive on those daily items, that's when you have a recipe for success. So again, thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Visit me at socialcommerceblueprint.com, where I'll give you everything that we're doing, how to unlock phones, all the stuff, if you will, on how to make your own successful Solavei business. Thanks for watching.